Alright guys, welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry episode 8 manga. Like I said at the end of last time, I'm recording this right after the previous video, so um, you know, yeah, I'm just continuing on from my end. Splitting it up like this, like I mentioned at when I first came back, that I was gonna split up to 3 chapters per video. So just makes it nice for pacing, makes it nice for you guys as well. So I mean, I could have recorded 6 chapters last part, then it would have been like a 2+ hour video, which I'll be honest, we have done that before in Mineko. That's very common. We've done way longer than that. I mean, what was the longest singular Mineko video I recorded? At least 4 hours. I think I would have gotten up to 5 hours. I think I've done 4 hours before with Umineko. There was some video, maybe like a tea party on Human Party that was 4 hours long. I think I have done that, which is insane. 4 hours just for Umineko. But yeah, now we're doing 2 hours if you count last videos of and this what we're about to do now is about to be an hour. 2 hours in total. We get 2 videos out of it. Yeah, and that's always been how I wanted to schedule my videos. I've always wanted my videos to be like, especially if I'm going to be reading a visual novel or playing a game, around 1 hour, maybe slightly longer than an hour, or slightly shorter than an hour. But I've never wanted them to be 3+ hour videos. Whenever I've done 3+ hours of videos, it's because I just never found a place to stop. It just kept getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the part of in episode 1 when we first saw the murders, that was like a 3 hour video because oh my goodness, all the murders were getting to me, right? Some of the human parties or unhuman parties and tea parties of Minako's were incredible. So I just kept reading and reading and I couldn't stop. Um, Episode 7 Tea Party is one of the best things I've ever read. I mean, I'm surprised that it didn't end up being like a 10-hour video because I could have read that. Or Tea Party is not that long, but surprisingly didn't read all that in one fell swoop and make that like a super long video, right? 5-6 hour video, whatever, stuff like that. But in this case, since we're not reading anything new or super exciting that would make me keep going for that long, um, and he's already structured these videos to be 3 chapters per video, which has done a good job of making it around 1 hour per video. I think it's worked out nicely. So yeah, we're now at chapter 33. We're gonna be reading 3 this time, and then 3 to end it off next time, and then after that, we are quote unquote fully done with the Mineko. But I know you guys want me to read extra stuff. But I'll need to get that feedback from you all first before I do that. And I do have obviously plans for my channel beyond just reading Mineko and beyond what I'm finishing this up. So my focus right now is to finish this up. I'm recording this and then one more video, and then yeah, I do have all the plans. Of course, I still need to do my anime reviews for spring and summer semester that just went by. Um, Maybe for the summer semester video, I'll wait until I've watched every single or the rest of every single anime for the summer semester because I haven't finished all the animes yet because the summer semester was so stacked that there's a lot I'm behind on. I haven't even gone to watch Bunny Girl Senpai. I'm not sure I'll be able to get to watch that anytime soon this year. I think I'll have to wait until yeah, Christmas break when I get a 2 week break and then binge because I'm several movies behind. Bunny Girl Senpai makes movie sequels. That's the thing. I'm several movies behind and then a whole season behind that they released this summer season. So yeah, but beyond Bunny Girl Senpai, I can catch up to the rest and watch the rest and then make a video for that. But I can really make a video for the spring season now. I just haven't made it yet because I have to read Umineko first and get this out of the way. But yeah, okay. We're continuing on last time, right? Rest in peace, Lambda Delta. She noble sacrifice for us. Erika took care of the Golden Land, brought back Beato's heart. Battler sucked Burn Castle in one of the most satisfying moments of the episode. And yeah, we're continuing now. Battler and Burn are fighting in accordance to the rules of the game board because they're both game masters at the same time. Here for episode 8, and Au Featherine has decided to take a backseat as a spectator, and she said that you're the game masters, I cannot cannot participate, but it's a miracle that you two ended up being Game Masters at the same time, so I'll let you fight, and if you do win Battler, I'll respect your decisions and you can get to go back to the Golden Land, and now everything is good, right? So, let's play the OST and keep reading, shall we? We know what's happened. Let's go. We're almost done with this video anyway. Yeah, we're still using this compilation by Loic AD, so yeah, thank Loic AD for this one. Alright, let's keep it moving. Well then, according to the rules of your game, I will question you about these locked room tricks. I stocked up on so many locked room mysteries, current and classic. From east and west, on my journey through the ocean of fragments. But I am not as easygoing as Beato, and I will throw all of them at you at once. I told you, didn't I? I love games that I can definitely win. If you can't answer immediately, you will die! Chapter 33. Resurrection. Well, thankfully Batters had plenty of practice. Oni-chan! It's no use, Oni-chan. You have to run. You can't win against Burnt Castle. Just as there is no mystery that can't be solved. There is no inescapable destiny. What's going on with the music? Okay. There is no inescapable destiny. Let's go, Battler. Look at him go. Just as expected from the guy who reads 100 books a year. Just looking at you, I can see answers rising as fast as new mysteries. But those are just a few dozen books in several hundreds. If you're expecting a miracle, I will have to disappoint you. Angie-san, Beata has been completely eradicated, right down to her Golden Land. That has been declared in red even. You don't understand what that means, right? It means that every one of them has disappeared. Your relatives who were kept alive by the Golden Land, as well as all those trashy illusions. In other words, any chance of some ally showing up to appear here and save you doesn't exist in any form. Oni-chan, your Oni-chan's here though. Oni-chan, you wriggle away quite skillfully, little worm. You think you're good at orthodox mysteries? So how about some weird mysteries? It must be such bliss to be swallowed up by and die within the mysteries you love so much. What the heck? Oni-chan, it's no use, run away! Oni-chan! This is the side of me that I wanna leave you with. As if I could leave you, who is about to step into her future, with the sight of her brother running away. As if I could leave you. Yeah, okay. Watch carefully, Angie, and think about it. About what? You lived those 12 years, always demanding the truth. But that wasn't truly your strongest wish, was it? My strongest wish? I prepared this last game, wanted to protect your wishes and hopes. But you ended up opening the book of the one truth and learned of the worst reality. That is how you ended up losing the hope that I bet on until now. But listen, is it really all just lost to you? Hey! Yeah, the music is fire. Battler's fighting is still going crazy. What is it that you gain by learning the one truth? What is it that is left to you now? Ooh, Battler got done in. Damn, brother. Oni-chan! Oni-chan! No, Battler Oni-chan! Don't leave me, Oni! Oni-chan! 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 That was quite a boring last stand. I guess this is checkmate. I need to stand. I need to fight. But my legs, they just won't move. I have truly lost everything now. Everything has been denied. Listen, Oni-chan. I was wishing for everyone to return to me. With that thought alone, it was that I lived through those 12 years. And at the end of my strength, I let go of that hope. And instead of the hope I let go of, I demanded the truth of that day. The truth I attained held nothing but despair in store. When I arrived in the Golden Land as if it was supposed to happen, I was touched by everyone's true emotions. But now, even that Golden Land is crushed under a heel and utterly denied. Dang, even the heart. Beato's heart cut in half here. The right piece and the left piece. As soon as the diary ends up being made public, the fragment that Onichan left with me, that Halloween party, they will be sneered at as absolutely impossible and surely end up as waste in the ocean of nothingness. All their smiling faces, their regrets and their repentance, all of it's already really lost. Nobody will come back alive. It is really just me who stands before this cruel reality. This is a great panel right here. Is it really all just lost to you? What is it that you gain by learning the one truth? What is it that is left to you now? If it was really lost, then why does my chest burn with such intensity? All of them who keep shining at the bottom of my heart. Wow, great spread. Live, Angie! Beato's backing you. I am not in your future, but I will always have your back and protect you, because I am constantly praying for your happiness, together with all of them. That's right, I didn't lose them, and only I know. Only I, who received their true hearts. Oh, what is? By denying all illusion and just continuing to stare at the bare reality, I will just end up choking. Wait, why? Oh, you're supposed to loop. Stop with that. Alright, good job, OST. By denying all illusion and just continue to stare at the reality, I will just end up choking. But just turning your back on a cruel reality and living in an illusion is no different than dying either. So you're gonna take both? So in order to stand, in order to create the strength to live through reality, I need to rely on that power. Angie, what is that brightness? That was quite a nice warm-up. So, let's get it on, Burncastle. Let's go round 2. Battler. Battler? That's impossible. The dead can't come back to life. Even Featherbean surprised. Even though Battler is dead, in red, impossible. Why could you be revived? Nichan, he's alive. With the red truth, I proclaim that Battler is dead. So why? What is this? Well, might this be a miracle then? You, don't you dare speak of miracles in front of the very witch of miracles. Miracles cannot occur within this merciless truth. In red, there exists not even one confidant in your life. Back to black. Pause. So, I don't know why I paused that. So just die! Here comes a golden truth from Angie, you know? A golden truth? They exist. They're all protecting me. Hey, cut! Cut, cut, cut! Here they come! Unorthodox? What a cliche! All those tricks are. I already read them all and grew tired of them long ago. Beato? How? In red, even that proclaimed your death with the red truth. Your red truth amounts to what? The red truth is absolute. It is the complete truth that absolutely cannot overturn however hard you struggle. That absolutely cannot be overturned however hard you struggle. This place lies outside Beato's domain. I smashed her heart. There is no way by which the deceased can be revived. I don't accept that. Let's go, Angie. This is Angie's last stand, really. Even if the whole world talks of all their deaths, even if they deny my family, even if it is thrust at me as the only one truth, they are all alive. I know now. I never lost them. If you say that the Golden Land perished, then I will create it within my own heart. A place where they can all rest in peace. No matter how hard you try to deny it, at least I will understand my own family. Their regrets, their pain, their wishes, their true form hidden behind a disheartening truth. How light and shadow mixed together and created the twilight that is my family. Right here, they are all alive. A can never abandon this. As long as I live in the future, they will always be with me. All of their souls will be at my side. Ooh, okay. With color, Angie. Yo. I really wish I could make this a thumbnail, you know, but I can't directly choose that. I could, but with some effort, but I'll leave it like this. But isn't she just a simple witch of the future? Isn't she just a powerless witch who can do nothing but shed tears of regret? I'm the Golden Witch, Angie Beatrice. My titles are Golden and Endless and Witch of Resurrection. Ooh, I like this design. We didn't really get to see it properly in the visual novel, I feel like. Okay, Angie, Witch of Resurrection. You finally became a white witch, Angie. Yes, your current shape is a witch's proper form. Okay. Away with you, you piece of trash. There's no way I'd accept this. No matter how often you kill any of them with the red truth, they will always revive at my side. Your red truth cannot harm my world. What is a witch? Nothing but a human who has escaped death. I have a witch for you too. In red, Ushiromiya Angie definitely dies in 1998. Ooh. I made a promise to my brother. I cannot die yet. Even if I should end up dead in 98, I will live the remaining time until then all the more fully. That is why I will not fall here. The eagle of Ushiromiya does not waver, and it does not lose heart. Ooh, okay. I can see eagle properly here. A golden eagle? In red, Ushima Kinzo is dead. Ushima Cross is dead. Ushima Natsu is dead. Why? You wanna tell me this is Endless 9? One that even the red truth cannot pass through? What is this golden truth? What is your golden truth? That it can win against the red truth. Golden truth can sometimes win against the red truth. He can lose, but he can also win. This is the case where he wins. A heart that trusts. Without love, it cannot be seen, y'all. That is our consensus. Against the truth that we agreed on and shared, even your red truth is powerless. You see, true and proper magic can only be used by those who understood to accept reality. You cannot break my heart with red now that it has overcome the truth. The eagle versus her monster cat. I won't accept. Never. Farewell, Burnt Castle. Ooh, I like that pose from Angie. Checkmate. Bang. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. Alright. Next chapter, 34. Angie's, what is this? Angie, we'll see it in the chapter itself. Alright, so we took care of Burnt Castle now. Erika's still standing there, feathering. You did it, Angie. Thanks to all of you. The eagle Fushimi is no longer one-winged. With the wings of our hearts, it can finally fly wherever it wants to. Alright. Chapter 34. Angie's Choice. There we go. That's the name of the chapter. So, are we now gonna get... Because I might just... We'll see. Are we now gonna get the two doors? Because Angie has to make her choice, right? My master! My master! Yeah, Erika, you got clapped. Well, not specifically, but your master got clapped. It's done. It's done up for y'all. Mew. Don't worry. Just like your truth cannot hurt mine, I cannot harm your truth either. Now she's nothing more than a dust rag. I see. We should at least give ourselves the pleasure of torturing her a little. Wait, Beato. Don't be so overly familiar with my big brother. It's not like I ever acknowledged your relationship. You foolish thing! It was you who brought me back to life. It's already too late. Me and my lovely company will torture you for the rest of your life. And you will have to look at me and better make it out all the time. Okay. My, this magic of resurrection is mighty practical. It even has an on and off switch. Like a light bulb. Yeah, like a light. Yeah, like a light. Like a light. Yeah, like a light. Battler, Angie's mean to me. Angie, you're the best. Uryu, Angie-sama. Mamon. Congratulations on attaining the magic of resurrection. Sakutaro, Mamon. So this means that we can finally be together forever, right? Mamon, your first and last friend. Shut up, you delusion. Sakutaro is just a stuffed animal made of cloth and cotton. Yes, that's right. The anti-magic toxin has no influence on it anymore. Because you're all in here. Together with me for all this time. Oh, Maria and Mamon. And Sakutaro, all of them. Angie-sama! Angie-sama! Whoa! What? Oops. Hey, y'all, what are you doing, bro? Don't do my girl Angie like that. Angie-sama has gained a few pounds over time. Whoa! Hey, Mama, I know you're her best friend, but that's still crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that thing again? Don't talk about a girl's weight. Don't ask a girl about how much she weighs. This is, Mama, that's a crazy thing to say, even if it's your best friend. To see that she's gained weight. Hey, yo, that's kind of rude. Nah, that can never be me. All right, Mamon, that's what I'm saying. Mamon, now you went too far with that comment. What a splendid golden truth, Lady Angie Beatrice. This is Featherine clapping. To celebrate this miracle, I am bestowing upon you the title of Lady. Ooh, okay, Featherine. The story you wove was quite a splendid one. Featherine. No need to be so on guard. I'm here to congratulate you. I'm a mere bystander and have no intention to fight you. I'm grateful that you did not take the life of my Miko when you defeated her. Erica's still crying. I would be quite bored if my little kitten were to die. I will not forgive you for killing Lambda Delta. She did do that. Very well. To show my respect for your story, I promise to rewrite the final stand of Lady Lambda Delta. How about her having to leave the game board after being defeated, and now gobbling up popcorn in the spectator rows? Really? I'm so relieved. Let's go, Lambda! With this, the key has once again made its way back to you. Featherini, yep. I have a request, not as the Witch of Resurrection, but as the bequeath of an incident. Please do not make the Book of the One Truth public. Alright, my fault. Do not make the Book of the One Truth public. The key was yours from the very beginning. It is your choice what to do with it. Yeah, it's true. You can choose to make it public or not, Angie. But is that really what you wish? By sealing the diary, you're enclosing the one truth in the cat box. That means allowing for endless imaginations to exist within it, like before. It means that Game Master can open a game board and play with the pieces at their whim. Do you want to encounter more wild ramblings like before? But that doesn't change whether you open it or not. Humans cannot perceive the red truth. Therefore, as long as there are people who doubt the authenticity of the diary, the illusion of the cat box will prevail. Even though it really is the truth, it is not all that makes up this incident. It is nothing more than the results of it. So instead of fanning the flames of interest by revealing the content of the diary, I think they have been punished for their sins long enough through Beto's repeating games. So instead I want to let them rest as peaceful as possible. Very well, child of men. I am the Witch of Spectatorship, and I will remain a spectator until you make your choice. Yeah, fair enough. Well then, Battler, you have become the last game master of this game. Of this, your final game. Okay. Again, weird grammar sometimes on these manga chapters that we've been reading through. Kind of have to make it up as we go. Looks like it. Your little pet seems to have retired. My Miko might be forgetful like a cat, but she is also vengeful like one. Shouldn't you hurry and start the final ceremony of your game? Yes, you should do that. Final ceremony? Yes. With this, it'll be all over. I shall write down the ending that will come to pass as an outsider. Okay. Angie-sama. Angie. It's time to make your choice, Angie. Angie. The key for the Book of One Truth. And also the first thing that my brother handed me in this game. Ooh, shining! Whoa! We've come to 2 doors. So, hey, we're gonna see Angie's choice this chapter then, by the way. I wonder how it's gonna go in the manga. Like I've said it a million times. But I really am interested how they plan to do this. Now, Beto shall pose a simple question with 2 answers. With your answer, you shall choose what door will open. Beyond this door lies your future path. Of course, you may also do as you said at first, throw your life away and stay in this world. If you would like to do that, you don't need to answer and the doors shall never appear before you again. I want to be here forever. I already made sure that there are no miracles. I simply want to die. No, ask me, because I will choose the way that I'll go. Alright, Angie, time to make your choice. Be prepared, this is a hard one. Don't worry, it really isn't. Well then, let's go. Have a good look at the palm of my left hand. There's nothing in there and no trickery. There's nothing in there and no trickery to it? Then I will close it. Now then, look at my fingertip. And don't let it out of your sight. Wha! Yeah! What? Yeah, this is what she was doing in the visual novel, but now we actually get it visualized, which is nice. In the visual novel, they just described it. Yeah. Beth was waving her hands around, her arm around, left, right, up, down, whatever. Alright? Okay, so she was moving her left arm, but also her right arm here. As you can see, this is her right arm. Her right hand. Ready? I will open my hand. Is this a trick or magic? That is the question I pose to you. Alright, so those, Angie choose the magic ending or the trick ending? Which is what we've been discussing this entire time. Such a lousy trick. She did close her left hand. She closed her left hand and did this, and then her right hand came forth here. Alright. Such a lousy trick. Waving around your empty left hand and then replacing it with your right hand that holds the candy. There's nothing special to this trick. But like this, I became able to use this magic as well. It's interesting to see Eva teacher interacting with Eva. It's just okay. Beato showed me this magic in order to make me happy. Now it is my turn to make somebody happy with it. I am the Witch of Resurrection, Angie. There is nothing that I cannot resurrect. No matter what form of magic, unless you understand the purpose and the seed of truth hidden within it, you cannot use it properly. Without love, it cannot be seen. She said the line! Alright. Thank you, Beatrice. This was the most beautiful magic. So she chooses the magic ending! In gold! Okay! That's what she does in the manga. So wait, is the trick ending just not adapted then? This also confirms that the canon ending is the magic ending, by the way. If she chooses the magic ending in the manga, that basically confirms that magic ending is the canon ending. I'm glad I chose the right, the quote unquote, not the right choice, but the canon ending when I went through it then. Because it seemed like the one that like the story was building up from the very beginning, that you're supposed to choose magic. You're supposed to choose that, well, this Beatus lousy trick, it's magic. That's what you're supposed to say. You could say it's trick, but like, the trick ending is also a lot more, you know, underwhelming in a way, whereas the magic ending gives you a whole, like, chapter, a whole closure. Alright, so she chooses magic. I am the last witch of the Mariage Sorcière, Angie. I shall become the witch to pass on white magic. They're all smiling. Yeah, Maria's proud, Mammon and Sakudara are happy, Battler's happy. Angie! Here, it's your prize from the Halloween party. take it with you to the future and hold it dear. Oh yeah, what did I win for getting this prize? Cause didn't I get every single question right from the Halloween party? What do you win if you get this again? You get like some stuffed toy? What you get? What you get again? It was like a stuffed bear teacher or something you get? That time when, in the beginning, I invited you to this game because I thought you should never know the one truth. But more than just accepting the one truth and our truth as well, you stand here now as a witch yourself. You've really grown, G. There might have been things that had better been left unknown, but we humans are not gods, so we do not know whether it cures us or kills us until we open the flask. It is up to us to decide its worth after we opened it. Damn. Okay. To mourn the things I learned, or make the best of them, that is up to me now. The real meaning lies in how I live my life, right? All the family's happy. Even the witch world is happy. Eva's crying, yeah man. Eva, the relationship between Eva and Angie really does hit. Now there is only me left of us all, so I shall not throw away your true hearts. In order to not have any regrets, I shall live my future. Yes, Rudolph and Kitty as well. As you are right now, there is nothing you cannot overcome. Well then, this is a goodbye. Farewell, Oni-chan Battler. Thank you for being so nice to me, brother. Alright. It's time for her to choose magic. Here we go. She turns the door. She just turns the lock on the door. The eagle Fushiruma does not turn back. Yeah, keep going, keep it moving, keep it pushing, Angie. Right. I'm sorry. The eagle Fushiruma does not turn back. But I will say this without turning back. Thank you, everyone. But this is not a farewell. I'll be together with you forever. Forever together. And a tear comes down. Yes, you will not turn back, but we will always be right behind you. She grabs hold to the candy as well. I will not say goodbye. Well then, see you. She's crying heavy. Alright, that's the end of that chapter. Was that the first or second chapter? That was the second chapter, right? Yeah, because so this is gonna be the last chapter we read. So we're gonna start off with the magic ending, the first part of the magic ending, and we're gonna finish it off next time. Alright. With this, all of my games have come to an end. So I wonder, maybe that's the magic ending, and then the rest, the tea on Human Party. Does the manga of Umineko even adapt the tea on Human Parties? If so, then we're gonna get adapted the whole meeting between, you know what I'm saying, right? Like that. That was a nice little twist at the very end of the visual novel. If that's what we get adapted, then I guess we won't get the trick ending at all in the manga. We'll see. We'll see how they decide to do it. All my games have come to an end. Well then, we have to close the door now. Do I remember correctly that there was a manner to closing it? Yes, the rule is that unless there are two people, it cannot be closed. Eva Obasan. You keep calling me Eva Obasan till the very end? My bliss be bestowed in Angie's future. Chapter 35. Beyond the door lies a trick, and then... Oh? So maybe we do get the trick ending? It's just this chapter? We'll see. You two worked admirably. Then let's get to it and store your game board away. Please take care of Angie, Eva Obasan. See you, Erika. Sometime, somewhere. Both me and Angie, we were both witches of truth. I was the witch who endured the truth, but turned my back on it. But she went on believing into her own truth, even after knowing the truth. Damn. Maybe the truth fits her a lot better after all. I don't know which I am supposed to be anymore. You're right, you aren't the witch. That's because you are the detective, right? Good though. I really forgot that. If ever in any place an incident happens again, a detective is needed. Right, let us promise that if the Ishiruma family is ever involved into an incident again, I will appear. Farewell, Master Detective. Goodbye, my arch-rival. I am looking forward to crossing swords with you once more. It is all over now. Yes, great Lady Aurora. Please, take care of my little kitten. I will depart as well. I will have to clean up in that world over there as well. This is Ojo. If you keep standing out here like that, you'll end up catching a cold. Amakusa. This is the trick ending, right? Where she's on the boat and talks to Amakusa. This is the trick ending. The magic ending is Battler and Beato on the cave, and they escape from the island on the boat, and then they kiss it, and Beato jumps off into the ocean. Isn't that? Oh. Wow. Sorry for any of you who haven't read the visual novel. I just completely spoiled the magic ending. But I mean, if you're here, we all know, sure, right? You get what I'm saying, right? This is the trick ending where Angie talks to Amakusa. You end up catching a cold. Oh, this is the boat guy. If you can see it now. Over there is where once the landing dock for the Ishiruma family was. Wow, there's like nothing left at all. I see, so I came back here. That was quite a long daydream I had. What's that? Your prize from the Halloween party. Past attachments. Where? Yeah, this is the trick ending. Because she sees into witch ending. Yeah, this is definitely the witch ending. Come on. I've casted off the old shell of me. Captain, I'm sorry, but could I have you leave us alone for a bit? I don't mind. What is it, Ojo? What is that frown all about? I have decided to step into a new life from this moment onwards. Haven't you already taken that step? I'd get this over with cleanly by just selling off the whole dang business connected to the Ishiruma family and giving the money away to a donation. With that, I can leave this shell called Ishiruma Enji completely behind. Seems a waste for such a huge amount of cash. But I don't need it, so isn't that alright? It might be so, but what you're selling doesn't belong to you alone, Ojo. For example, the Ishiruma Group stock company. For example? That's right, it might just be scraps of paper to you, but the fate of a large company is not something you should carelessly shake up. My boss wouldn't just take that sitting down. Yes, both Okonogi-san and his staff, as well as the Sumaderos, see it that way. There is a huge number of people that are in trouble by me moving around freely. What might be the quickest way to keep me from doing as I please? Let's see, maybe get you really drunk and hey yo, Amakusa. Don't. Hey yo. Anybody could put together that the final goal of my journey would be Rokkenjima. And Rokkenjima is not a completely deserted island. Dang, that explosion is crazy. So where is Kuwadorian then? It must be like somewhere in the outskirts, where the impact of the explosion wouldn't affect you. Yeah, no, if you were anywhere near here, you'd be dead. Oh, for sure. I was like, how big are the bombs really? How big is the explosion really? This is crazy. Anyone who was in the mansion or in the vicinity of the mansion would have been blown up to smithereens. This is crazy. How did they even recover Maria's jaw or parts of Maria's jaw? That's crazy. Boom! Rokkenjima is now a completely deserted island. Nobody comes here and nothing would be seen or heard. Today there are perfect locked room conditions. Well, that may be true. Members of the Sumadera family are after me, and they arrived at Tokonogi-san's office with perfect timing. Somebody sold them the information that I was there. You're saying the boss did it? then why would he give you a bodyguard? Nobody can know what reckless behavior I would be up to, and more than that, Okonogi-san is surely interested in creating bonds with both me and the Sumaderas. So, while he sold information about me to them, he would also let me escape at the last second. While holding on to his trump cards, he will have both me and the Sumaderas in his debt. You're thinking way too much. Since my moves are being leaked to them, it will come to a face-off between me and the Sumaderas on Rockenjiman with the right timing. I would be killed by them, and you would in return liquidate the Sumadera hitmen, which would let the cards for negotiations with the Sumaderas fall into Okonogi-san's hands. If I die, the Shirome group will go into emergency status, and it would also send a warning to the Sumaderas. To go even further, it would also give the Sumaderas a chance to clean up with the uncontrollable extremist branch led by Kasumi Obasa. Both sides could declare it a draw due to injury. How well. Quite a scenario you cooked up there. Come on, Kisa, you know exactly what's going on. That golf bag that you've brought with you, I checked what you got in there. Amazing, you could start a war with all those guns. This is how the golf bag actually looks like. Okay. The newest model of a rifle, a brand new German submachine gun. Are all those guns necessary for a bodyguard and who should be lightly equipped to be by my side all the time? You just never know what might happen. When I will arrive on Rokkenjima, you will tell me to take my time and visit my family's resting place alone, staying behind. This will make me the bait to lure out Sumaderas who are already lying in waiting on the island. Then you will take care of the whole bunch with that big friggin' gun of yours. Are you done yet? I'll go with you then. There was one more gun. One more gun in the golf bag. A handgun. Both the rifle and the submachine gun are the newest models of their type, but that handgun was just so old and used. You already carry a handgun on your body, right? So why would you need to go through the trouble of preparing another one? And also, such a disproportionately old gun. Drop that. It stopped being funny. There is a theory to explain this, and that is this gun being the same model as the one that Sumudera Kasumi and her men have prepared. This gun is a Tokarev. It's a gun used by the military in the Soviet Union. I was gonna say Tokarev, that sounds Russian. It sounds like it's from the Soviet Union. This gun is a Tokarev. It's a gun used by the military in the Soviet Union, and it's a model that is going around like crazy in the Japanese underground. It is very likely that the Sumaderas would have chosen this as a weapon, so it is quite good for the Sumudera family if Sumudera Kasumi dies. The Sumaderas must have also been asked for an exchange of information, so you would have known in advance that they would be equipped with Tokarevs. Right, okay, I get why she's explaining all this and why he brought a Tokarev gun with him. But what do you gain from having a gun that is the same model as Sumaderas use? It's clear as day. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Why would you kill someone with the same gun why would he kill them with the same gun that they themselves have? Yeah, there's only one explanation for it. Alright, it's clear as day. Your plan is to lure Sumudera Kasumi to an abandoned island with me as bait, and stage it as if both parties were wiped out in a shootout. Yeah. And then he shoots her to death. Yeah. With that, both Okonogi-san and the Sumudera family would benefit. Yeah. Okay. He wants to shoot her dead, but Andy's got it up on you. With just this handgun being here, this level of reasoning is possible for Ushinomiya Angie. What do you think, everyone? Wait, well, who was it that told the guy to leave? Captain, I'm sorry, but could I have you leave us alone for a bit? I don't mind. Alright, it's not clear, but it's pretty much, it's Angie. Yeah, it's Angie. Angie was the one that told the boat guy to leave. Has to be. You didn't think to turn the safety off. But I know. Bang! That autocraft doesn't have a safety mechanism. Ooh! Goodbye, Makisa. It's time to die, bro. Oh, shot in the head. Oh my god, he got shot in the head. Oh, she killed him. Even if I am not a doctor, yeah, no, he's dead. I mean, you shoot him in the head like that, it's over. I know the best method to make sure that somebody is absolutely dead. You told me that you needed some time because of something on the ship. Okay, yeah, he was Angie that told him to go away. But if you have been bribed by them, I can assume that you did this to buy the Sumaderas time to arrive at the island. I know nothing. I don't even know what within the cat box called you exist. Within the cat box called you exists both the one who was bribed and betrayed me and the one who didn't betray me. I really owe you a lot of gratitude. Is there a way to kill just the side of you that betrayed me? No, don't shoot. Shoot, Angie, shoot. Bang! Angie's a shooter, she's a killer. Yeah, Angie's a shooter, she's a killer. She said bang in the stomach and then bang headshot to Makusa and then bang now she shoots the boat guy. I'm better off shooting a cat box like you. He's dead. Ooh, and he fell off the ship, it seems like. Oh no, he's still on the ship. It's just the side of it here. Alright, Angie, you killed both of them. What now? That was a splendid deduction, fellow Witch of Truth. Angie Beatrice, so you've been there, Erika. I'm wherever there are people who expose the truth. Listen, Erika. Yes? In order to become me, I will clear my future myself. A wonderful plan. I wonder if there is a truth for me to grasp at the end. So the truth that you're demanding now doesn't matter? Yeah, this is the trick ending, as we've already come to find out from the moment we saw her on the boat on Makusa. This is how the trick ending went. So they show me the trick ending first in the manga, and then they'll continue on with the magic ending. So that's good though, because then the rest of this chapter will just be the trick ending, and then the last 3 chapters will be the magic ending, the canon ending, everything else, and then that's gonna be the end of reading Umineko. The manga at least. I know we have extra stories, but yeah, y'all gotta let me know. Alright. I wonder if there is truth for me to grasp at the end. So the truth that you're demanding now doesn't matter? Exactly! The truth has no value at all, and that befuddled look on Amakusa's face when I saw through his plan. That wasn't bad at all. Kihi! Get up! I suppose that would have been the other outcome for me. If I would have found meaning in simply exposing the truth itself. Before long I would degenerate into a witch who exposed the truth and would ruin myself. Please, don't become a child soldier. It is like Amakusa said to me, if I keep spreading hatred and crush and deny everything that doesn't adhere to the truth I want, then I will never be able to escape the chain of misfortune of my family. Oni-chan, everyone, since I've gone to know the true magic, I will live it. My future. Ah, safety net. She didn't die when she jumped off the skyscraper, you see that? Safety net. I read the book of the one truth, fell into despair, and threw myself off there. My beaten and broken heart was saved by all of them. Ouch! Of course, I'm not fine at all. I still have luck like a witch of miracles. Go, Ishiromiya! I am alive. This place is both far away from the sky and the ground, a place that is neither here nor there, but I can't go to the sky. I have to return to my own world. From now on I will walk on the ground. I will never again lose sight of what is precious. She shot them dead though, for real. I will hold the truth of their hearts close. Nice little smile. Hey, Angie-san! You're alright. Please, don't move. We're calling for rescue. Man, dangerous. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm alright. I won't act so weird anymore. You guys carry cell phones? Yes. I want to talk with Okonogi-san. So can I have one, please? Huh? Hello, Okonogi-san? Yes, it's sudden. I'm sorry. I have something I want to tell you. What? No, something quite wonderful. A slightly early Christmas gift. I'll give you the whole Ishirome group. But in return I have some favors to ask of you. Yes, I told you that I would sell off the whole stock company inherited from Eva Obasan and then give everything to charity. I know. I changed my mind on that. That would put the Ishirome group in danger, wouldn't it? So, I thought that the best thing to do would be to leave everything to you. Let's talk about this more when we meet. About the future of the company and mine as well. In red. Ishirome Angie definitely dies in 1998. Yes, Ishirome Angie, who is stuck in the past, needs to die. Ishirome Angie fell off this roof and died just now. Oh, even her tights are ripped. Or, yeah, those are ripped tights, right? Yeah, they have to be. It's a weird shape though. Like, rectangular shape, but okay. All in order for the new me to better her life from now. The me right here is the witch Angie, and I will live as the white witch. Couldn't have been a black witch. Racist. I'm joking, y'all. I'm actually joking. It's like how people say chess is racist because white starts first. It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. I'm not actually serious. Okay, and I will live as a white witch. Alright. That is much too cruel. You can't do this after stringing us along all this way. Hachijo-sensei, we came and gathered from near and far just to get a glimpse of it. You can't deny us that now. Even this freaking guy is adapted in the manga. I repeat myself, I changed my mind. I will not make the Diary of Ishirome Eva public. Fraud! You are a fraud! Is that thing even really Eva's diary? You cooked this all up yourself, didn't you? Stop messing around and make the content public. Miserable children of men, being neither connected to the incident nor directly bereaved. Neither you nor I have any given right to expose the content of this diary out of mere fascination. Second, y'all. Sorry about this. And alright, I'm back. Out of mere fascination, yeah. But still, this has been a very pleasant festivity. I got to see the amusing faces of the children of men who disturb the rest of the dead and spew rumors as they like. Let us go, Burn. I think we had enough entertainment for tonight. Meow, Catty Burn. Alright, the weekly magazines created an uproar, calling the event held by Hachijo Toya a swindle and fraudulent. But it also gave voice to the opinion that the Rokujima mystery itself is desecrating the victims and an improper thing to do. It slowly led to an atmosphere where people shied away from actually admitting openly to be interested in the Rokujima mystery, having lost any claim on whether it was even authentic or not. Ishirome Eva's diary faded from public interest before long. Like this, those who will peek into your game will not die out completely. Those who will want to expose it just because the cat box cannot be opened will surely not cease to exist. But if through this course there will emerge one who has truly understood the truth of your heart, in other words, if what you wish for will ever, at least you will be able to rest peacefully like this. Peacefully at the deepest bottom of oblivion, you will surely be able to dream eternally. Good stuff, Featherine. And there goes the key. Rest in peace, my most beloved witch, Beatrice. Alright, that was the trick ending, and I'm guessing this is going to be the... Yes, this is the magic ending. Beyond the door lies magic. Alright. Epilogue, side 1998. So we're in 1998. Here we got Okunogi. Oh, Ancient Shani came. Alright. This is gonna be next chapter or next video, y'all. I'm gonna end things here. Next time we finish off the magic ending, which is gonna be this chapter. And I'm guessing these two are going to be... I'm guessing this is gonna be the magic ending. This chapter, maybe next chapter as well. It's gonna be the magic ending. But we need to adapt the Unhuman Party T-part as well, don't we? We'll see how they decide to do that. But okay. Yeah, that's it for this video though. This OST now doesn't actually fit anymore. I've been playing this OST for the entirety of last part. It doesn't really fit. It's not really gonna fit this next part. The magic ending. So I'm gonna have to find a different compilation for next video. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading this. We'll continue off to the end of the manga next time. So yeah, that's about it from me. Alright, y'all, see you next time for the magic ending and yeah, the ending in general. Thank you for watching, and yeah, alright. Peace.